Hey guys, it's Obel here. We are back for another book review. So today we are going to be reviewing We Are Liars by E. Lockhart. So pretty much the only thing about this book it says is, if anyone asks you how it ends, just lie. We are Sinclairs. We live, at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know, except some of us are liars. So, pretty much I would give this a rating, a 7 out of 10. At first, when having this book, I've seen everywhere that this was mostly a lot of people didn't like it. Like, a lot of people, I've seen, like, a lot of people have really hated this book, and I couldn't really tell why. Maybe because it's just, like, it, like, wasn't something they're just into, or they hate the way it was written, or, if it was like, oh, it was that good that I hated it because the ending sucked or whatever, or the ending was good that it was bad or whatever, that type of thing where it's like, no, I love the book very much. Like, Cruel Summer, like, I liked that book very much, but I fucking hated the ending. But yeah, no, so everyone was kind of a bit indifferent about this book, so I was kind of afraid to read it, and I was really scared because like, I really wanted to like this book, and I do, I really do. Yeah, it was written pretty good. I really didn't like that it's only technically like 200 pages because the rest of that is like extra like discussions and like the other book that the author's written type of thing. But yeah, it's pretty. I did get a. I'm not gonna lie, I did get a bit confused while reading it because it has to do with like being an heir to a, like, to rich people, and like being the first heir because they're the firstborn, and getting the like family estate and stuff like that. I don't like reading about that. I don't like writing about it. I don't like anything having to do with like being an heir to a throne, or like because you're the firstborn, it automatically makes you like the most special person because you get the family estate once someone dies. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't like, and it's probably because I'm biased because I'm poor as fuck. But I don't like how that is. So this was a little bit tough to get through at first because I was kind of confused of what was going on. But the more you read into it, the more like just shocked you get, and you start to kind of piece together of like what the fuck is going on, because it pretty much starts out to where it's just like, oh, you have this whole family gets together every summer and they hang out and have fun, whatever, and they have their own little fucking village or whatever. I think there's a map in here somewhere, but yeah, so so yeah, here's like their little island with like the each different like cabins or whatever. That's where like the families live. Beechwood Island, yeah, they have like their own fucking like little private island that they all fucking visit every summer. And you have these four of the families, well, technically three of the related and one that's kind of like into the family friend type of thing. But they are known as the liars. They're not like the goody goodies that follow along with like the parents' rules or whatever, and they yeah, shit goes down. But it's also, so the love interest, Cadence and Gat, are love interests in this. And I can't stand the whole on and off thing. I fucking hate on and off relationships so fucking much. It's something I will never understand, and it's something I just don't get. The on and off bullshit. It's just like, no offense to people that do on and off bullshit, but in my opinion, I fucking hate it and I fucking despise it. I don't like it. There was a lot of that in here, which I fucking didn't like at all. I was also kind of confused because I thought Gat was into the family, so it was weird if they were like related somehow, like first cousins, but I guess not. I mean, he's a family friend, but I feel like that's still kind of like weird because I have family friends that are just into the family, and it's just, I don't know, it makes me feel weird because there are people that write like, oh, stepbrother bullshit. I don't want to get into it, but it's fucking weird. It's weird. I'm sorry. I don't care if you like it. I fucking don't. It's weird. But yeah, so there's a bunch of on and off bullshit in there. But then it starts to get weird because Cadence had an accident to where she has severe migraines, and she had to go to the hospital, and she can't remember what the fuck happened. So she's like trying to go through her life, like trying to figure out what happened about the accident, and no one's talking about it because the doctor said not to, because it may make her migraines worse, and they want her to remember herself, or like it's selective amnesia. And then you find out what really fucking happened 2 years ago during said accident, the summer of 15 or whatever. And then once you get to the ending, it's like, that really happened? I guess to do a little spoiler, I guess, or I don't know how much this will spoil it depending on if you read the book or not, but I love the thing where it is all hallucination based. I do love, like, once you read on and you're like, are they real? Like, what's going on? Like, I fucking love that. I'm trying to write that, but it's hard to do so. But I do love, like, it being, like, a hallucination the whole time, or it was, like, a dream. The dream one is kind of a bit more on the cliche type of thing. Like, that's how it's gonna be for one of my horror stories. But even still, like, I just love how it's unpredictable of if it's real or not, if it's real or hallucination. And you'll know it if you go and read it, but yeah, I was very shocked by the ending, and I still thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm glad this is not another, what is it, DNF, did not finish, because I so far only have one of those. Yeah, I have one DNF, but one book that I also really fucking hated, but I managed to read past, was The Butterfly Girl. I really fucking did not like that one at all, but I still read through it. Fragile Darkness was the one I did not get into, because I didn't understand. But yeah, so thankfully, this one is another keep, because I got it from Target, I think. Yeah, I think I got this one from Target. And Target just never lets me down. Anyways, I think that's the end of this one without giving away too many spoilers. I mean, everyone's saying haunting, sophisticated, twisty, and well told. A satisfying but shocking twist ending. So everyone's just talking about the ending, which, you know, yeah. John Green, thrilling, beautiful, blistering, smart. We Were Liars is utterly unforgettable. Knock it off. But yeah, so that is the ending for that one. Just wanted to get that over with so I, didn't forget. So the next book I'm currently reading is called Winter Girls by Lori Halsey Anderson. I think everyone knows by now what this book is. I don't want to talk about it because it's triggering. It's about girls with eating disorders. Relatable. Anyways, yeah. I assume everyone knows what this book is by now. If you don't, go look it up and you'll figure it out. I just don't want to explain it because, yeah. Anyways, that is the ending for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and everything's down in the description. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.